Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Alex.
I'm Pete.
And Justin is dead. He is dead. He's stone cold dead. But
Stone cold dead?
Stone cold dead. But he might rise again if you listen to some of the lessons we have in our reviews, because we're going to be talking about The Punisher number 11, Mighty Avengers number 31, and Thunderbolts number 138. So let's kick it off with a controversial issue if your name is Pete LePage, The Punisher number 11. Pete, talk about it. You had your heart ripped out.
Yeah. Like Frank Castle, I was killed. It's tough when your favorite, they decide to kill your favorite character or one of your favorite characters. It's tough to get behind the series.
I did it.
And, but then you think to yourself, okay, they're doing it. I mean, Rick Remender is an amazing writer, and he's got to have a plan. He's got to have a great reason to kill the Punisher. And, sweet, I get Frankencastle, and I open it up, and it's like a bastardized version of Fear Agent, where it's, hey, I'm Dr. Morbius, and hey, Frankencastle, I just put you together. Oh, where are you going?
I will give you a little bit of credit and say that it is a lot like Fear Agent in that it's Rick Remender once again working with Tony Moore, and they work so well together in perfect synthesis with each other. I'll disagree with you and say this is the most fun The Punisher has maybe ever been.
What the F are you talking about? What?
Okay, there's big action. It's
no, there is no action. There is no action. He's
the
dead.
Man Thing bursts through a sewer.
Okay, well, there's that.
Monsters get killed by some mysterious force.
Yeah, monsters always get killed.
The Punisher is recombined into some horrific man-machine monster
Looks
thing.
horrible.
He builds on one of my least favorite plot points from the last main issue of The Punisher, which is the Punisher torching his own family, but makes it work. And it does show me that Rick Remender does have a plan.
Oh, yeah? What's his plan? That the Punisher is some big walking joke?
Well, I don't think that was his plan.
Because it's ridiculous.
Great art, great writing. Love this issue.
I would say if you see somebody with this issue, kick him in the nuts and be like, you destroyed my dreams. Because if you buy this issue, that's what you're doing. You're supporting crazy people and their crazy ideas.
Speaking of which, let's move on and talk about Mighty Avengers number 31 by Dan Slott and Christos Gage. What did you think about this issue? You liked
This was amazing from start to finish.
Really? What did you like about it?
Fantastic. First of all, there was tons of people in this. Tons of heroes, tons of
so
action.
You like it when there's a lot of people.
I don't. No, don't try to.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Said.
In this issue, it worked really well. There was a big event that kind of had a wide scope of people involved. And I feel like they handled all their voices really well. They each got a little separate time. You weren't confused about who was where with what. And there was a ton of fights, a ton of how do we figure this out? And it worked, and it was amazing. It was hilarious. I laughed out loud a couple times. Dan Slott, you were the man.
I completely agree. And I completely agree because I think Dan Slott finally, with this issue of Mighty Avengers, got to the heart of what I think he's been trying to do with the title since he came on it, which is give us classic old school love letters to the Avengers.
Right.
The idea of the Avengers, the characters, the idea of them as a team, all working together against over-the-top, unstoppable evil.
Fantastic.
And it's great. It really works. And like you're saying, there are really nice moments for everybody. There's nice moments for fans of the Avengers as a franchise. I think it's good. I'm a little worried about the series in the aftermath of the Siege, whether it's actually going to continue and what form it'll take and whether Dan Slott will be working.
We kind of...
and Christos Gage, for that matter.
Yeah, Christos Gage is amazing, too, on this. I feel like what sucks is I thought it could have ended at a fun, happy note, but then it kept going. I was like, oh, where are we going? What are we doing with these last couple pages? Yeah. But I'm excited about it. I mean, well, how would you feel if then Dan Slott and Christos Gage were like, you know what, let's kill all these people and then make bastardized Frankenstein versions of them?
I would trust them because they're good guys.
Damn you, Remender!
Let's move on. Last but not least, we're going to talk about Thunderbolts number 138.
Oh, yeah. Hey, You know what's great about this is it's a lot of villains, and then you think, oh, maybe they have like a cool interaction in the beginning, and then it's just horrible, and then they go to another country and just start killing random people for no reason, and then, oh, Norman Osborn's going to have a talking to with them. Great issue.
This is Jeff Parker's first issue. I kind of liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you hate Spanish people? You thought it was cool they just went to a random place and started killing people? You thought that was it?
I gotta be honest with you. Maybe I don't.
Oh.
If you have a question for us, you can write us at comicbookclublive@gmail.com, popcultureshock.com/comicbookclub, twitter.com/comicbooklive, iTunes Comic Book Live, where you can download these very episodes of
New York City, Tuesdays, 8 o'clock. We'd love to see you at our live show, People's Improv Theater.
There you go. I wonder if Justin's gonna come back here.